Hey everyone. Basically, for my final project, I'm thinking about exploring sort of the idea of um, how, like, how disabilities basically hinder kinesthetic movement. Um, Obviously, I'm not physically disabled necessarily. Like, it's not super visual. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so basically what that means, right, is if I have a low blood sugar or high blood sugar, or you know, uh, basically either of those two things, I'm pretty much drained in terms of energy and mental aptitude. Yeah, so there's not really a way to like physically embody that, but the actual devices that I use to treat my diabetes are attached to my body. So I was thinking about using some like old supplies and just kind of saving it and like manipulating it in different ways, like around my body, or I was also thinking about every time that I like change out like a insulin pump site, which is changed every 3 days, um, just like somewhere on my body. So it can be like on this like abdomen area, or it can be like on my arm, it can be on my leg, it can be on my butt. Probably won't do that for the project, but I could. But point being, I'm gonna like every time I change my pump, I'm gonna do like some sort of like choreographed like variation of some movements, and I'm gonna like kind of intercut between them all. And I really like the idea of like making sure the framing is like kind of close to the same, so that when I take more takes, I can like crossfade between them, and showcase like how the the way I've like attached the insulin pump is like changing the movement. Because I think it's more like representative of ability or disabilities that aren't necessarily physically visible, which I think, um, or what I've found is that a lot more people um, have something in their lives that is sort of controlling what they do, or like the decisions that they make, even if it's not like visibly tangible. Um, so I want to explore that idea, and see where it takes me. And I've kind of already got like some sequences on this guy, the synth that I want to like record and just kind of layer together. And I think that'll be what I'd like track to um, do the choreo to. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Um, if there's any thoughts or you know ideas, please feel free to shoot me an email or comment on the discussion board. I'm really open. Like this project for me is definitely more about experimentation, for a larger project that I want to pursue, I guess, when I'm done with school. Um, so yeah, this is just kind of like a little taste of it, um, when it's done, and then I'm probably gonna do a more final version, like an animation or like a short film of some kind, once I'm done with school, about these sort of ideas, especially in like a conservatory context, um, and sort of like a slice of life context, because there's no greater truth than reality. So, um, yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking about. So, anyways, that was long winded, but like I said, hopefully this pans out well, and hopefully everyone's coping well with the new reality. Like I think I said this earlier, but if you need anything, let me know. Yeah. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you soon.